We got the Golden Browns. The Golden Browns to start off the video. The haters are going crazy out there. Ah! What is Max doing? He's so overweight. Ah! Shiki baby! You male nurse bitch! Oh, damn. God is good. God is great. Damn. What's that? Alien? What's that cloud up there? Alien? Oh, my God. Let me get a couple of these in, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a couple of these in, man. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let me check the notes, man. Let me check the notes. Oh, man. All right. This is community appreciation shout out. That's what it is. Shout out. One individual. All right. So, in our community, you know, let me just get out of the way. Let me get out of the way. Let me shout out right now, Big Trips, so that it's already out there. Big Trips. All right. I'm sure someone who's watching this knows who that is. I'm sure of that. I'm sure of it. No question you've run across them. But this is a genuine shout out. All right. Now let me kind of dive into the story. So, Big Trips have been around a little while. You know, Dr. Rackpoles was around with him. I know Andrew Richards. There's a couple other people. And then the community started to grow. Now, I'm going to stop and tell you that I am going to try to make a list. I think I'm going to separate the list into two parts. If you're seeing this video, you're more than likely forced by YouTube into this community. Computer, AI, programming, whatever you want to call it, you got shuffled into this. And it's what it is. It's what it is. So I'm speaking on where you're at right now, where we're at right now. Our community that we got forced into on this private fucking island that is what it is. Like, it's what it is. Fucking lost. Anyways, you got people. You know, again, I'll make the list. It's going to probably be 100 names or more that you need to hear. But anyways, there's a lot of people. So let me say it like this. Where is Jesse Weissong right now? Where is he? So his account is still there. We can say Hans Human. Where's Hans Human? We know that he comes and goes. Right? I gotta leave again. I gotta leave again. I gotta fight the justice fight against Max. I gotta do all this work and then I just fucking quit because I'm a loser. You're a fucking loser, right? That's the point of the video. That's why I want to give this guy Big Trips a shout out today from my motherfucking heart. All right, so you see this individual over here. Now we know we're not talking about an extreme case like Dean. We know something happened to Dean. We know, yeah, his account's there, but we know something happened if you paid attention. But what about Andrew Richards? He's just not doing shit. It's too hard. Maybe your numbers ain't right, big boy, right? Maybe you can't make some little fart sounds on your video, right, big boy? God, I don't want to make this video about these bums, dude. But that's the point. They're fucking bums who come in and out of the community. Sean Tarr left the community, I'm part of the community. Left. What's Charlie doing right now, right? You ain't worth the ounce of that motherfucker's time. And I tried to tell the community, this dude is a loser. I tried so fucking hard to tell you that man was wrapped up in his own nutsack. Now, he got a couple little problems in his life, and you motherfuckers don't get an ounce of his attention. He comes on once a week right now, writes this, upcoming live at 4 p.m. Doesn't even bother to fuck. You motherfuckers are waiting around for him. Comes back 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Then the motherfucker don't even show up. That motherfucker has no respect for any one of you people that he calls your fucking friend. You guys got this shit twisted so fucking wrong. It isn't even funny. Oh, Charlie, me and Charlie, we're best friends. We're best friends and Max is evil. Fuck off. So, I'm going to say this. I just want to say this. I exceed big trips. Now, I know he doesn't like to hear that, and this ain't a competition. This is a shout out. I was around at the beginning. It's why so much of this is so personal to me. I could have probably, again, I don't give a fuck. I don't really care. But if I wanted to, I probably could have got to 600K fucking subs if I started years ago. Because of how shit used to be. That's not the life I wanted. Is this the life I wanted? Probably not. Probably not. But I think if I can get into the third video sometime, I'm going to actually talk about something. If you hear it, you hear it. If you don't, you don't. Anyways, back to this. Big Trips has been here. He's been here. And he hasn't went anywhere. He does stuff, pisses people off. He says stuff that's edgy, pisses YouTube off. You know, what I think his newest thing is Mark Steubing is coming back. Dude, I was here way before fucking Mark Steubing. I was here way before him. I seen that start. I seen it end. El Capello motherfucker now. I mean, I've seen all this shit come and go. I've been here. I don't know. I'm lost, I guess, a little bit. But what I'm just trying to keep saying is he has never, ever, like, he's just been here. He's been here. I don't even know if I know they're friends, but that shit that Dr. Rackpools does where he comes on every week, I'm leaving, I'm quitting YouTube, guys, give me, I don't fucking know, it's disgusting. I hate shit like that. And he does leave. He does leave. He drinks himself into a stupor for a week or two and he comes back. Same thing over and over. I don't know. There's people's names I want to bring up right now. They've left. Batman left. He was part of the original community that I'm speaking of. Where'd he go? You know, it was so important. Everyone was supportive. He came on, made these great stands. Batman did. Oh, stand up. And what was it all for? You fucking quit on everybody. Like, I know, like, this may be a name that's going to pop up on the list, but Colin James was one of these people. Oh, man, I could go on a rant right now about Prophet Fear. What a pencil neck fucking nerd that dude is. What a loser. I want to say this just really quick. Hey, Prophet Fear, why you ain't said shit now? You had a lot to say about your champion, Charlie, but now we don't hear shit from you anymore. Why not? You know, you like to ride the wave when the shit's on top because you're a coward. You're a fucking coward. I told the community, you're a coward. You gotta ride motherfuckers that are doing something, but you ain't there when they fail. You're a true life fucking coward, Prophet Fear. Uh, again, gives credit. All this stuff gives credit to Big Trips because he stood the ground. He stood the ground. He stood the ground. Stayed his course. Just been in the community, the ups, the downs. So you should probably, you know, granted, my man's a little crazy over there. Here's some of the stuff the guy has to say from time to time. The message that's there underlying is, like I said, when he talks about community, or any of us talk about community, I mean, that's an individual, Big Trips, that's been here in the thick of it, right? In the thick of it. Where have you been? What have you been doing? You know, even the Mark Stubing motherfucker left and ran away in two manners of the fucking thing. It's a shame, man. It's a shame that the stuff I've had to endure over the years, the individuals and the nonsense that they spew. Like, where's Yoked and Griddled? I mean, god damn, dude. What a bitch that dude was. He's been gone for over a fucking month. You gonna come back? I mean, he already shut his mouth because Hans Human told him to. Like a bitch. And then you gonna come back and start popping off again? Zetcher fucking frog hat guy sitting in a fucking garage somewhere running his fucking mouth. All these people running about Nacho Kid. Fucking, I told you, I wrote this out. The community is so dead right now. So again, why is the shout out? The shout out's important because there are people like Big Trips who's been here, who deserves respect in it, whatever way that comes. I have a hard time giving him respect because, you know, I've made many videos on Big Trips, but for only the reason that he's real, he can say that. The irony is that he lives in a fake fucking world, WWE, with the belt and all the weird shit that he does. But you gotta love it. I'm gonna say this. Hold on. All right, so here's something that's crazy concerning Big Trips. I was over, you know, in California. I don't know how the day would ever get there, you know. I do have plans someday. I don't know how to get it done still, to get over to California to see Andrew Cassell. That's still in my plans. I need to do it sooner before later, you know. But anyways, I get over there and somehow I come across Big Trips. I would fuck around with Big Trips for a day, right? That's all I'm trying to say. There are so many people on this platform, and yeah, I may talk to a couple of them still. A lot of them, you know, I don't talk to. I wouldn't fucking sit next to you. I wouldn't even want to be in the drive-through lane with your fucking sorry asses. I really wouldn't. I don't know. This dude ain't gonna fucking see it, but I'm doing a shout out, man. Like, because this kind of goes with what I'm trying to say. I got a guy that writes emojis on my fucking videos on both channels. Maybe even he would go to channel 3. We really don't talk, and I have way more respect for that man. That man spends the time to write the emojis, and I'll do it back. You know, yeah, it's like a like-for-like type situation, but the effort and work that's being put in and the level of that it exists on, like, so I'm shouting out, I call him the Emoji King. I'm shouting you out if you hear this. I'm shouting out Jazzy. Like, Jazzy comes over, and I know some of y'all really get aggravated with that. But see, what's more real, see, I talk to Jazzy. I do talk to Jazzy about a couple things, but again, a lot of times it's just guitars, or it's just pizza, or it's just this, and it gets you mad. But ain't that more real than a person like fucking Michelson talking about he's got real relationships with these people, like old school, cutting edge, and fucking all these random motherfuckers that show up. Like, I told y'all about this Christopher Seat motherfucker, right? As I'm telling you about Spencer, as I tell you about other people, as I tell you about this, and you don't fucking listen, but I'm telling you about Christopher Seat. One of the most weirdest, spaced out losers on here today. And he showed up on a couple channels, and I tried to warn you about him. Now, it's like he's no longer really, he still writes stupid shit. He's a no content channel. He's like a troll, on the positive side, troll channel. And he says, now he's trying to continuously put in this. So like if someone does something like Michelson, he writes back, I'm gonna do a 305 bench on Monday or something. Well, fucking post it then, bitch. Post it. Stop talking about it. Fucking post it. No. And again, because of the losers like Michelson, because of the other losers that guy shows up on their channel, that you bring life to someone who should not have an existence. Y'all did it with Matt C. You made Matt C real. And it's disgusting. It's disgusting. Let me see. Oh, that's the end of the video. Big Trips, God honest, I appreciate you being here. I hope you're going to be here for a long time. This was a heartfelt, honest, just... I'm really glad at the end of the day that I didn't run you off. I tried a couple times. I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad you stuck through it. It shows your character. That's what the video was about. Character in our community. Peace!